I'm going to talk about outcome pattern. Let's look at weather warning. There is no weather warning, so let's look at pressure pattern starting from 8 p.m. July the 18th. So June the 25th. So 1012, 1060 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next 24 hours, which is June the 36th. So 1060 millibars of pressure. Let's go to 8 p.m. June the 23rd. So 1012 millibars of pressure. Let's go to 8 p.m. June the 28th is something. 1060 millibars of pressure one everywhere. So let's go to next hour, which is June the 29th. So 2026. So 1016, 1016 millibars of pressure. Let's look at precipitation patterns. Gonna load a little bit late. So starting from 2 p.m. This something. Scarborough still full down until Richmond New Market. Brampton, Orangewood, Uxbridge, Colbert, Peterborough, Olala, Georgia. Palm Beach, Sunny Beach, Southern Bay, Midland, those is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Lingwood is going to get some 2.5 millimeters, including Oako, Hamilton, Mississauga, Niagara cities, 6.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Wyerton. Port Hudson's going to get some 12.5 millimeters. Hanover is going to get some 12.5 millimeters. Wyerton, 6.25. Hope Zee Line says 2.5 millimeters. Sawashua heaviest 2.5 light is 0.25. Betty baptizes 2.5 millimeters. Betty's 2.5 millimeters. Baptizes 0.25 millimeters. So let's go to 5 p.m. This something. So your turn 6.25 millimeters. Whereas is gonna be 12.5. And it's gonna get some 12.5 millimeters. Collingwood on the beach is going to get some 2.5 millimeters. Betty, Beverly Hills, those is going to get some 2.5 millimeters. Sissaga, Brampton, Orangewood, Donington, Richmond, Newmarket, Scarborough, Suffolk, Latchford, Coburg. Those is going to get some 0.25 millimeters, 2.5 millimeters of rainfall, including Hamilton. Oakville is going to be 2.5 heaviest, light is 0.25. No, 6.25 heaviest in Ogo the heaviest. So light is gonna be 2.5 now. Gonna like 6.25 in velocity is the heaviest 12.5 light is gonna be 6.25. Uxbridge speed above Belleville is gonna get some 2.0.25 including on the last out of and land. So let's go to Lingwoods. Let's go to line set. It's 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower, which is 8 p.m. There is something. Barton 6.25. Hanover is gonna be 6.25. Collingwood, Palm Beach, Santa Beach, South Bay, Mainland, Collingwood, Betty, Beverly Hills, Mississauga, Brampton, Orangewood, Toronto, Richmond, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Lashmar, Coburg, Peterborough. Those is gonna get some 0.25, 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Like 2.5 heaviest light is gonna be 0.5. Snack velocity is heaviest 6.25 light is 2.5. So Belfast is going to be 6.25 millimeters. So let's go to Hope's Bay. It's going to be 12.5 millimeters. Line says 2.5 millimeters of rainfall, including Georgia on the last 0.25. So let's go to next tower, which is 11 p.m. This something. Palm Beach, Solid Bay, Midland, Collingwood, Beverly Hills, Coburg, Peterborough, Belleville, those is second to get some 0.25 millimeters of rain, but velocity is the heaviest 2.5 like 0.95, Niagara Lake 0.95, Hamilton, Oako, Sissaga, Brampton, Orange, Toronto, Richmond, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Georgia, Lala, those cities are going to get some ton of beach. It's going to get some 0.25 millimeters, including Bombies, Salaby, Milan, and Berry. Stabilizer is going to get some 0.25 millimeters. Actually, the heaviest superfly light is going to be 0.25. So let's go to 2 p.m. This something. So Salaby, Milan, Dolala is going to get some 0.25 millimeters, including Bravo. Let's go to 11 a.m. This is something. So, Ella Nalala Berry Bablas Georgina Cuba Peterborough Bava Uxbridge doses Sakadigat Nag Varsity doses Sakadigat some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 2 p.m. This is something. So 2 p.m. This is something. Hanover, Salaby, Milan, Olala, Betty, Bablas, Georgia, Koba, Peterborough, Bevel, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Niagara City doses sucking at some 0.25 millimeters, including Niagara Lake, but less rainfall, 0.25 millimeters of rain. Let's go to next topic, which is 5 p.m. This Sunday. Cooper, Peterborough, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Olala, Midland, Niagara City, Whiteton, Hanover, those it's going to get some 0.24 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 8 p.m. This is Sunday. Cooper, Peterborough, Belleville, those is Olala, those is going to get some Niagara City in the parts of Niagara on the lake. Those is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 8 a.m. This Sunday. Peterborough is going to be 2.0.25 including Belleville. Let's go to AA and this, nothing else. Lebanese and this, and the Uxbridge 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 2 p.m. So this and the so Uxbridge, Peterborough, those Beverly Hills, Alala, Mainland, those is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Beverly Hills. Let's go to next tower, which is 5 p.m. So, Palm Beach, Milan, Alala, Betty, Beverly Hills, Peterborough, Belleville, Uxbridge. Those are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. So, let's go to 8 p.m. There is something. Eddie, Beverly Hills, Alala, Milan, Georgie, Uxbridge, Peterborough, Belleville, those are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 11 p.m. There is nothing else. So let's go to 8 a.m. It's nothing else. 11 a.m. It's nothing else. 2 p.m. There is something. So Brampton, Orange Grove, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Stouffville, Uxbridge, Belleville, those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Boston, City. So let's go to 5 p.m. There is something. Newmarket, Orange Grove, Stouffville, Brenton, Richmond Hills, Scarborough, Uxbridge, Cobra, Belleville, those parts of Niagara City, those are gonna get some 0.24 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 8 p.m. There is something. Stouffer looks where those is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including parts of Niagara City. Let's go to next tower, which is 11 p.m. There is nothing else. 8 a.m. It's nothing else. 11 a.m. It's nothing else. 2 p.m. It's nothing else. 5 p.m. It's nothing else. 8 p.m. It's nothing else. 11 p.m. There is nothing else. So let's look at total precipitation. Calling of 1 millimeters Palm Beach, 3 millimeters Solid Beach, 2 millimeters Saturn Beach, 1 millimeters Uxbridge, 1 millimeters Sweetwater, 3 millimeters Goldberg, 1 millimeters 4 millimeters in Belleville. So Georgia, 1 millimeters Betty, 1 millimeters Babylon, so 0.8 millimeters. Alala is going to be 0.2, it's going to be 2 millimeters. Whereas in 3 millimeters, Hanover is going to be 1 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to Niagara City. 2 millimeters. The heaviest going to be 0. It's 1 millimeters of rainfall. Light is 0.2 millimeters. So let's go to next Oshawa is going to be 0.6 millimeters of rainfall. It's in Oshawa. So let's go to Waterton. 0.6 millimeters. So let's go to next tower, which is AB and June the 27th. So Peterborough 1 millimeters. Coburg is going to get some whatever. Balboa is going to be 0.7 millimeters. Ooks was 3 millimeters. Newmarket Orange over 1 millimeters. Olala 0.7 millimeters. 0.8. Berry is going to be 0.8 millimeters. Weblers 0.8 millimeters. Midland's going to get some 0.5 millimeters of rainfall, including Bombay 0.4 millimeters. So let's go to Niagara on the Lake 0.3 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next tower, which is Let's go to 8 p.m. Starting from June the 28th. So 1 millimeters in Stoffel, Newmarket orange was 0.7 millimeters. Coburg is gonna be 0.7 millimeters. Valvo is gonna be 0.7 millimeters of rainfall. Uxbridge is gonna get some 0.7 millimeters. Snack City Light is 0.3 millimeters. Heavy is gonna be 0.7 millimeters of rain. Tin is gonna get some 0.3 millimeters. Richmond Hill is gonna get some 0.7 millimeters. Scarborough, the heavy is 0.7, light is 0.3. Actually, 1 millimeters. Heavy is in Scarborough. So let's go to Orange. Already done. So between Brampton is already done. So let's go to Shava. Shava is going to be 0.6 millimeters. Uxbridge already done. Babel's done. So let's go to next tab, which is AP and June to 29. There is nothing else. So let's look at air temperature patterns starting from 2 p.m. So, Wharton 60 degrees, Royalton 70 degrees, Hanover 70 degrees, Collingwood 20 degrees, Bombay 21 degrees, Holloway 21 degrees, Inland 21 degrees, Thunder Beach going to be 20 degrees, everywhere in Niagara 21 degrees, Hamilton Oka 90 degrees, that's the warmest, coldest going to be 70 degrees, Mississauga 70 degrees, Ranton 20 degrees, Tofu 20 degrees, Scarborough is going to be 85 degrees down at the 70 degrees, Newmarket 20 degrees, Orange was 20 degrees, Oxford 90 degrees, Ashford 80 degrees, Peterborough 80 degrees, Coburg 50 degrees, Belleville 90 degrees, Georginia 20 degrees, Paris 20 degrees, Bradford 20 degrees, Salala 20 degrees, Inland 21 degrees, Solid Bay 21 degrees, Palm Beach 21 degrees, Thunder Beach gonna get some 20 degrees, Hope is gonna get some 30 degrees, 12 degrees, Line says 12 degrees, so let's go to next tower, which is let's go to 70 and it is something. So Wharton 50 degrees, Royalton 50 degrees, Hanover 15 degrees, Collingwood 15 degrees, Palm Beach 16 degrees, Thunder Beach 16 degrees, Solid Bay 16 degrees, Inland 16 degrees, Hopes Bay 13 degrees, Lionshead 13 degrees, everywhere in Niagara 16 degrees, Hamilton Oco 16 degrees, Ucles coming 15 degrees, cold is warmer 16 degrees, Vantage 16 degrees, Tofu 16 degrees, Scarborough 16 degrees, Sissaga 15 degrees, Downright 15 degrees, Newmarket Orange over 15 degrees, Uxbridge 15 degrees, Sasha 15 degrees, Peterborough 16 degrees, Coburg 14 degrees, Valvo 17 degrees, Georginia 17 degrees, Beverly 16 degrees, Ready 15 degrees, Alala 17 degrees. So let's go to next hour, which is 3 p.m. 37 hours. So Wharton 70 degrees, Wilson 16 degrees, Hanover's gonna get some sunny about 5 degrees. Collingwood 90 degrees, Hobbs is gonna get some 70 degrees, Lions is gonna be 90 degrees. Solid Bay, Palm Beach to 90 degrees, Thunder Beach 60 degrees, Inland 21 degrees. Everywhere in Amber 22 degrees, Hamilton Oco 22 degrees, Oco is gonna be 21 degrees. That's the coldest in Oco, Bournemouth 22, Brampton 24 degrees, Dover 24 degrees, Scarborough 24 degrees, down to 21 degrees. Market Orange Hill 22 degrees, Oxford 22 degrees, Asha 21 degrees, Weedward 23 degrees, Coburg 17 degrees, Belleville 21 degrees, Georginia 21 degrees, Ready 21 degrees, Beverly 23 degrees, Olala 22 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is 70 and is something. Wharton 40 degrees, Royalton 30 degrees, Hanover 13 degrees, Collingwood 15 degrees, Bombay 15 degrees, Solid Bay 16 degrees, Inland 15 degrees, Thunder Beach going to be 14 degrees, Palm Beach 15 degrees, everywhere now about 70 degrees, Hamilton Oka 16 degrees, that's warmest, coldest 15 degrees, Randy 15 degrees, Mississauga 16 degrees, Downright 16 degrees, Scarborough 16 degrees, Tofu 16 degrees, Newmarket, Orangeville 13 degrees, Hooksville 15 degrees, Ashire 16 degrees, Peterborough 16 degrees, Coburg 15 degrees, Bravo 14 degrees, Georginia 70 degrees, so Beverly 16 degrees, Ready 30 degrees, Alala 15 degrees, so Lines Hopes with 13 degrees, Lines 13 degrees, so let's go to next tower. London. So let's go to 3 p.m. There is something. So, or Elgin 22 degrees, Hanover is 23 degrees, Wharton 22 degrees, Hobart is going to be 16 degrees, Lions it's going to be 90 degrees. Everywhere in Air Force, Niagara on Lake, 22 degrees Niagara Falls, 26 degrees Hamilton, Oakville, 90 degrees. That's the warmest, coldest going to get some 80 degrees. This is like 21 degrees. Brampton 25 degrees. Tofu 25 degrees. Scarborough is going to be 25 degrees. Downtown 21 degrees. Newmarket, Owensboro 25 degrees. Hooksville 24 degrees. Sasha 22 degrees. Speedway 24 degrees. Colbert 80 degrees. Balboa 24 degrees. Virginia, Beverly 24 degrees. Betty 24 degrees. Let's going to get some 25 degrees. So let's go to Palm Beach, which is 22 degrees. Alabama 21 degrees. Thunder Bay is gonna get some 90 degrees. Inland's going to be 26 degrees. So let's go to next tower. Let's go to next tower, which is 7 a.m. This and things. So or Elton's gonna get some 70 degrees. Hanover is gonna get some 16 degrees. Wharton 16 degrees. Collingwood 16 degrees. Hope City Line is gonna be 13 degrees. Palm Beach gonna get some 70 degrees. Sunny Beach is gonna be 70 degrees. 18 70.5. Solid base 80 degrees. Inland's gonna get some 16 degrees. So let's go to everywhere in airport 16 degrees. Hamilton Oakville start holding for Hamilton Oakville again. So Hamilton's 15 degrees. Oakville cold is gonna be 15 degrees. Warmest 70 degrees. Brampton 18 degrees. Tofu 70 degrees. Scarborough is gonna be 80 degrees. Down to 70 degrees. Newmarket Orange shows 15 degrees, with 16 degrees, Ashraf 18 degrees, Peterborough 17 degrees, Goldberg 17 degrees, Balboa 17 degrees. Georginia's gonna get some 20 degrees, Babylon is 16 degrees, 70 degrees. 80, 15 degrees, Alala 16 degrees, 16 degrees it could be. So let's go to London. Let's go to next tower, which is 3 p.m. This Sunday, boy, out of 25 degrees. Thunderbirds gonna get some 25 degrees. White and 25 degrees. Hoops 90 degrees. Lines 90 degrees. Going to be 24 degrees. Lingwood 24 degrees. Bombay's gonna get some 24 degrees. Solid 24 degrees. Tiny Beach gonna get some 90 degrees. Everywhere now. Niagara on Lake 23 degrees. Niagara Falls is 26 degrees. Hamilton, Old Coast 21 degrees. That's cold as warm as 23 degrees. Brampton 27 degrees, Tofu 27 degrees, Scarborough 25 degrees, Downtown 23 degrees, Newmarket, Owensboro 27 degrees, Uxbridge 26 degrees, South Shore 24 degrees, Peterborough 27 degrees, Coburg 90 degrees, Balboa 25 degrees, Georgina 25 degrees, Bablas 26 degrees, Barry is 27 degrees, Ola's gonna be 27 degrees. Inland's gonna be 28 degrees, so let's go to the next tower, which is let's go to next tower, which is and it is Sunday. Water 90 degrees, Worlds in 90 degrees, Hanover is gonna catch the 90 degrees, Collingwood 20 degrees, Salaby 20 degrees, Bombay 20 degrees, Sunnybees 20 degrees, Midland's gonna be 20 degrees, Everburn Airport's 80 degrees, Amateur Local 70 degrees, Oko warmest 20 degrees, coldest 18 degrees. That's warmest is 80 degrees, coldest 70 degrees. Branches 21 degrees, Tofu 21 degrees, Scarborough 21 degrees, Downtown 18 degrees. Newmarket, Orange 80 degrees, 90 degrees, Hooksville 20 degrees, Sasha 80 degrees, Peterborough 90 degrees, Coburg 16 degrees, Balboa 90 degrees. Georgina is going to be 20 degrees. Babylon is 20 degrees. Ready is going to get some 21 degrees. Alala is going to be 20 degrees. So let's go to 2 p.m. Oh, line set is gonna get some 18 degrees. So let's go to next tower, which is let's go to next tower, which is 2 p.m. This is Sunday. For us in 26 degrees. Hanover is gonna get some 28 degrees. Watch 28 degrees. Hopes is gonna be 90 degrees. Line is gonna be in 20 degrees. Lingwood 27 degrees. Bombay is gonna get some 28 degrees. Salaby is 28 degrees. Sunnybeach is gonna get some 25 degrees. 26. Everywhere in Niagara on the lake 24 degrees. Niagara Falls City 29 degrees. Hamilton Oakville 20 degrees. As cold as warm as 23 degrees. This is August sunny. 4 degrees. Branches 29 degrees. Tofu 29 degrees. Scarborough is gonna get some 29 degrees. So down to around 23 degrees. New market owens 29 degrees. Express 27 degrees. Ashore 24 degrees. Video 27 degrees. Global 80 degrees. Warehouse 25 degrees. Georgia 26 degrees. Warehouse is gonna get some 27 degrees. 26, 28 degrees. Warehouse is also bad. He's gonna get some 27 degrees. Alala's gonna get some 28 degrees. So 27 degrees. Illa's gonna be 29 degrees. So this is the end of the video. So this is the end of the video. So